Good morning, fellow truck drivers out there everywhere. As you know, you hear all these stories about Western Express or Swift or Schneider or whatever, saying they're bad companies or whatever. If you're having a bad experience with those companies, you do realize that those dispatchers do work for you. Alright? The last thing you want to do is waste the company's time and going on, getting on the Greyhound or bus or train or plane or whatever to get to that orientation, all right? And go through all that nonsense, and then it gets you through a trainer, and then you get your own truck. The last thing you ever want to do is abandon a truck. Because you abandon a truck, say for instance, especially with a load on it, you abandon the truck, you abandon the trailer, you abandon the load, you're done. Your trucking career is over, alright? No one, and I repeat, no one will ever hire you if you abandon a truck. So don't do it. Suck it up. Get your experience. Keep your MVR clean. Keep your DAC report clean. Keep your CSA score clean. Get that experience with those startups companies like Western Express or Schneider or whatever, wherever you went and signed on with. Because if you abandon the truck, not only you will not get a paycheck, like at all, because they will keep your final paycheck if you abandon the truck. Because that's $1,000 truck abandonment fee. They will take it out of your check. Alright? And on top of it, they will put it on your DAC report that you abandoned a truck. So don't ever do that. Because you will never find a reputable company to give you a job. So, all those people out there saying that these companies are bad. The mega carriers have good things, and mega carriers have bad things about them. This is a part of trucking. You're going to break down. You're going to clash with your dispatcher. Alright? It's just going to happen. You're going to break down. You're going to be held up at shippers. You're going to be held up at receivers. And you're going to end up having to take loads that you simply don't want. You're going to be away from home. If you do not want to be away from home and away from your families and be out here making money, then don't bother getting your CDL. Because you done paid $3,000, $5,000, or whatever it is for that CDL, alright? And you waste the company's time to get going through orientation. And then you go through all the clearinghouse and all that stuff, and they hire you. And then you get a few loads in, and then you want to abandon the load at a truck stop and the truck. Congratulations, you just fucked yourself. Excuse my language, but you screwed yourself. Alright? Don't abandon a truck. Deliver your load the next day. It doesn't matter. Or even take that load out of route to the nearest terminal. If you're up down there in Mississippi and you're with Western Express, So what? Take that damn load up there to Nashville or whatever. Oh, disclaimer: don't do that. That is, you'll probably get charged out the nose for going out of route. Just deliver your load, and then tell them, hey, I'm coming in to Nashville or nearest terminal, and I'm bringing this truck in. Wherever your home terminal is, or wherever the closest terminal is, if you're going to quit, take the truck there, clean it out, then go home. But don't ever abandon a truck. That is stupid. You will never find a company out there who will hire you if you abandon a truck with a load. Ever. So be safe. Keep it on the pavement. Don't hit bridges. And watch out for each other.